And welcome back. You know, we are blessed here in Tennessee with a great partnership between farmers and the state's Department of Agriculture. And that extends to other areas of state government as well, including the Department of Environment and Conservation. And recently, both commissioners of those departments took a tour of farms in upper Middle Tennessee to see how that partnership can become even stronger.
All right, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
We're glad that they have an interest, and they've shown an interest in basically what's going on this side of the agricultural industry. I think it was a good experience for everybody to be able to understand a little bit of the details behind what goes on, and I think that it was a good learning experience all the way around, and we were happy to have them. I'm glad it worked out.
You know, we've been a no-till farm here since the mid-90s.
Well, I think it's important for us as farmers to tell the community, tell interested stakeholders about what we're doing on our farms. A lot of farmers in our communities do a lot of things for the environment. They do things for our community of farmers. They do things for the state and our agriculture in our state that folks don't realize that they do. So it's nice from time to time to tell your story and to tell folks that are interested in agriculture what farmers are doing to make agriculture more profitable and better for our environment across the state of Tennessee.
Just exciting to have them come to my district and visit with the farmers here. There's so much in farming and agriculture that's changed. The challenges that the farmers face are as great as ever, so I know it means a whole lot to them for the commissioners to come and listen to what's on their mind and to give them an opportunity to share what's important to them.
It's such a pleasure to have the commissioner and his guests here today. And we get so much support from our Tennessee Department of Agriculture. It's through the years of the Ag Enhancement TDA-TDEC programs and others have been so critical to us as we built the business. And just seeing the commissioners and the department's willingness to listen to how do we make the programs better, how do we work in a way where the regulations are adhered to, but at the same time we move forward and we help the farmers move forward in a good way and become more and more sustainable.
We've seen all kinds of different farming today and been able to get out and enjoy the great weather, and it just sort of reminds me of, from a state perspective, why we do what we do, and really sort of the nexus of agriculture and the environment, which there is one, and it's about the farmers and the farming community are some of the best conservationists there are. They really care about clean water, protecting the land that they grow their food on, and so I think there's a whole lot in common there, and I've really enjoyed getting to know them. It's very inspiring.
And I think it's a learning experience for me, even as Commissioner of Agriculture, and I know it's been a positive thing for Sherry as well to see what some of the concerns are, but also to see the opportunities and see the innovation that we have on Tennessee farms.
A multi-generational farm like ours, everything begins with the soil. If we take care of our soil, it takes care of us. It's provided a living for 8 generations basically now of my family. So we want to sustain that resource. We want our soil resource to be regenerative. We want it to get better over time. We don't want to degrade our soils. We want to protect our water resources that we have, so we have access to clean water for irrigation and clean water for recreation, and we absolutely need clean water for people to be able to drink. So really all of these pieces of the puzzle and all the interested stakeholders, we're all after the same goal. We want to be as efficient producers as possible, and we want to produce our products in an environmentally responsible way, not only for my family and my farm, but for consumers in my community.
And a great example of how farmers continue to grow their operations while benefiting from the partnership of state government. Next, growing up on the farm.